Give me something. Let me see.
2, 1.
They say groundbreaking. It actually better break the fucking ground, dude. Otherwise, I don't care. And this game's dead.
Let's go on then.
I need to see 5 characters released today.
So many things coming to Overwatch 2 this year that we can't even fit it all into this spotlight. So, over the next 30 to 40 minutes, we're really
Overwatch.
Excited to show you many of the
Stadium.
things,
Stadium.
definitely not
6v6
all,
and Overwatch has
that we are
15
planning
beyond perks.
for the first half of this year. First up,
First half.
the biggest change since Overwatch launched, your favorite heroes are about to get a whole lot more heroic with perks. Perks are here to completely redefine your strategy and how you play your favorite heroes. Think of them as hero-specific bonuses that level up your gameplay and not just your hero. This means you can customize how you play in a match like never before. It's like giving your favorite heroes a little extra oomph. Overwatch 2 is about to evolve in a way you've never seen before.
So like a roguelike.
After that, we'll go into how we're starting the 2025, some improvements to how you are rewarded for your playtime, including the return of a system from Overwatch 1 that we've received a ton of requests for.
Blue box.
So,
Joking.
keep that feedback coming.
Oh, this hyped up for
Developing the
perks.
best version of this universe
Oh,
for years
I better
and
see some
years to
crazy
come
perks.
is what truly matters. We're so thankful that you are all on this journey with us. And there's so much to tell you about that you're gonna want to stick around.
It is time to celebrate the glory of battle, the competition, determination, and the boom! What a shot! Again!
Honor and Glory.
A worthy title
Season 15, okay.
from the ashes. Rise again!
Full rank reset, that's fine.
It is not about standing atop the mountain. It is the climb!
Complete drives, okay. A little blue skin. Not bad.
It is
Galactic.
just not visible
Okay.
right now.
Galaxy type weapons, that's kind of cool. Okay, perks. Show me some.
To battle!
Okay, jet dash grams fuel usage not is reversed.
How could you
To
not
pull it
win
in
with such an advantage?
and then pop out. Okay.
Those of
Charged.
you are superior, and
Oh, you can hold it and it pierce. Okay. Fine.
my armor
Loot boxes are actually coming back. That's kind of funny. I was joking when I said that. I was joking when I said that. Oh no. I was joking when I said that. Goats meta. Oh my god.
free your mind.
Mythic skin, that's tough. I'm not gonna lie, they do kind of cook with the mythic skin, so.
Flows through me.
I was joking with the loot box thing. They actually did it. That's kind of funny.
His patience. Be present in the moment. I will achieve my vision.
Okay, adventure skin, that's actually good.
Fly true. To win is great. To win in style is even greater.
A lot of skins.
Such a masterful display. Play it again.
So, groundbreaking,
I will rewatch
It's
this
perks.
one a few more times.
which literally turns the game into a roguelike PvP game. New character tease, most likely.
Time to talk about something big. Introducing perks. This is the most significant innovation to core gameplay since Overwatch launched in 2016. This is more than just an update. It's a radical shift in how you experience gameplay. Perks are
It needs to be
upgrades your
crazy.
hero's kit that unlock during the game. They
Javelin
provide
spin is
an
replaced the
additional
barrier.
strategic layer, allowing you to alter your playstyle and adapt to situations. Throughout the match, you'll level up your hero 2 times, unlocking 1 minor perk and 1 major perk. The first time you level up, you'll get a choice between 2 minor perks. We positioned minor perks as lighter upgrades. They're like a little boost to warm you up, from cooldown reductions to small passives that keep things balanced but exciting.
What the
Once you hit your
3
major
slides.
perk level, you'll get to choose between 2 powerful upgrades. And you fine-tune your playstyle for the rest of the match. Major perks are gameplay shifting additions to your hero's kit, changing your core loop
And move.
redefining what your hero is
It
capable
tags.
of. Let's look at an example now with Orisa. When you level up Orisa to level 2, your minor perk choice will be between heat reduction on your
hits.
primary fire or the ability to
Okay, they
briefly
could like
take
that.
burst damage with Fortify. Are you facing down a Junkrat and want to be able to survive his tire? The upgrade to Fortify might be a great choice. The fun really gets going when you get to your major perk at level 3, though. Here, Orisa gets the choice between a higher impact energy javelin or swapping out her javelin spin for a protective barrier. Here's another example of what you can expect with major perks with Torbjorn. For Torb's major perk options, you get to choose between 2 wild upgrades for your turret. The first perk option is allowing you to upgrade your turret to level 3
What?
activating Overload, drastically shifting your turret's threat level as it rips through enemies. The second perk option is if you're feeling a little cheeky, upgrading your turret to now stick on walls.
What?
Added
Name more?
flexibility, Torbjorn can take different angles and even surprise opponents with sneaky turret placement. Finally, let's round it out with Ana. Ana's first major perk choice upgrades her sharpshooting.
Can crit
allowing her
enemies?
to headshot enemies.
Wow.
Be careful, Widowmaker. You might lose this sniper duel.
Oh, wow.
Then, if you're playing Ana and having a hard time getting dove on, you might want Ana's second major perk option. Give yourself nano boost
Yeah, call
when
it
it's
yourself.
activated on an ally. Now that's a way.
You can give it on an enemy
When designing
and
perks,
yourself?
we wanted to
Damn.
expand and elevate what your heroes are capable of. We were looking for a system that we could layer on top of your normal Overwatch gameplay and offer choice from match to match. We plan on adjusting perks on a regular cadence with bigger system refreshes happening in the middle of the year. Every choice you make with perks will impact the battlefield, offering new opportunities to outplay enemies and support your team.
When you really think about it, it's kind of crazy.
Experience
There's going to be a
the next
lot
era
of difference
Overwatch 2
in every game.
when Season 15 launches.
Like, honestly, every character, because everyone's going to be playing something different. Like, it's going to be many changes. It's going to be
It's awesome.
Actually
to see
gonna
the
be kinda
passion and
crazy.
dedication this community brings to the game every day. Honestly, it's what keeps us hyped to bring you more. Today, we're so happy to share some exciting new features when the 2025 competitive year begins during Season 15, a season that will shake things up by making the game more strategic and further improving our competitive systems. Last year during Season 9, we introduced a major rework to our competitive system, as well as the addition of new hero passives that refresh the core gameplay of Overwatch. As we enter the first season of 2025, this is the perfect chance for the team to shake things up once again. For such a big season, it just feels logical to start with a big bang, our galactic weapons. In response to your feedback about competitive rewards, we worked hard to make this year's weapon variant out of this world. We developed new tech to support applying this type of complex material to weapons. We want you to feel like you have the power of the stars in the palm of your hand. And hey,
Looks alright,
we're
looks
also making
alright.
climbing the ladder even more charming. At Platinum and above, you'll now get exclusive weapon charms alongside the existing
Okay.
titles. We'll start tracking your rank for this during Season 15 and hand out these rewards for the first time in Season 16. Now you'll be flexing your rank in any mode by rocking these battle-ready cosmetics with pride. We're also
Okay.
excited to report that we're bringing rank icons back to the hero portraits while you're in competitive play. We'd like to do more of this sort of thing in the future, but for now, this will give players that want to show off their skill by sharing their gameplay an easier way to do that. Now, Season 15's rank reset. We've tuned our ranks again. and we're confident you can reach new heights that show off your true skill, whether you've been away for a while or you've been grinding up until the last minute in some questionable end-of-season matches. Most importantly, we think these soft resets work best when we're introducing big new features that change what it means to be skilled at the game. I'm happy to announce that hero bans are officially coming to the game. We know you've been asking for this feature, and we're looking forward to building our take on it. Don't worry, no pools or cats in pools are involved. We want a system that punches up at the strong or frustrating heroes without punching down at weaker niche picks. We also want a system that's very fast, that gives you nuanced control over outcomes, and that we can tweak based on your feedback.
What?
As you've seen, we're building a lot of new features.
How? I need to know how that will
Buildings,
work.
What if you had more control over which of our buildings you spend your time in? We're happy to announce that map voting will be coming to the game.
Wow.
Both hero bans and map voting are exclusive to competitive play. One of the other changes I'm particularly excited about is a quality of life update I've wanted to build since my first day on the job. When I joined the team, I was challenged to list the top 10 things I wanted to work on. Back then, we chose the ping system from that list, but today we're building my number one, and that's improved hero information. In a game about mastery like ours, equipping players with the knowledge they need to improve is one of the most useful services we can provide as developers. That's why we're adding detailed stats to the hero information screen that show damage, cooldowns, ranges, and perks. Of course, Season 15 isn't just about competitive cosmetic updates. We're also tweaking stuff behind the scenes, think shop bundles and better ways to snag those jaw-dropping cosmetics. Season 15...
Loot boxes. I was joking, bro. I was literally joking. That is so funny.
You heard that right. Loot boxes are making a comeback. We're keeping it fun while being transparent about what's inside and the rate of various drops from opening each box. Oh, and guess what? They'll be available in the free track of the Battle Pass. And of course, they'll also be in the weekly rewards where you can get loot boxes for just playing. There are plenty of ways to earn them. We're really excited for the changes we've made in bringing these back, and hope you are too.
Hero Bands is
I'm really
insane.
excited to join
Hero
you today to
Bands
speak
is
about what you can expect
nutty.
from events this year. One of the biggest ways the team has been exploring new ways to play Overwatch 2 is through 6v6 tests. This is something players have been asking about since we launched Overwatch 2 with 5v5, and Aaron has written a few extensive blogs on why the team made this switch. Things like pick rates, tank queue times, match stalemates, matches going on too long, sometimes made Overwatch feel like more of a slog than the fun it should have been. We want to find the absolute best way to make 6v6 with those concerns in mind. These limited time events are our way to really test how 6v6 in Overwatch 2 could work in the most fun, compelling ways possible when trying to address the various issues it used to face. This was a really great experiment for us, and we thank everyone that took part, jumped into the matches, and shared your feedback. We're still sifting through all of the in-game data, along with the mountain of feedback the team received across social media, forums, emails, and carrier pigeons. So look for an update on some key learnings in the coming weeks. Moving forward, we're going to be doing more of these, and in Season 15, we're pleased to announce 6v6 is getting its own competitive queue. This will be an open queue, but with a max of 2 tanks per team. Not all of our events are just purely to experiment and to try and test out new features. We're also running events because, let's be honest, they're simply
They
fun.
need to do that with Rivals.
Obviously, we have
Max
to bring
of
back
2
the
support.
modes and events that everyone loves. In addition to the current return of Lunar New Year, we're bringing back April Fools. You'll hit the beach in summer games, and of course, face the horrors of Dr. Junkenstein this Halloween. Outside of those annual events, one of the most fun limited time modes we've worked on in a while has to be Overwatch Classic. This was a labor of love for those of us who have been immersed in this universe for almost 10 years. We started in November with the Overwatch 1 launch day patch. 21 heroes, original abilities, no hero limits or role locks. Then in January, we rolled out with the September 2017 Moth meta patch, introducing the original versions of Ana, Sombra, Orisa, and Doomfist. But you can't do Overwatch Classic without the most notorious of Overwatch 1 periods. So coming in Season 15, we are bringing you Overwatch Classic GOATs. This was a ridiculously glorious time to play. You had 3 tanks and 3 supports dominating lineups. These won't be matches you'll go into thinking the key headshot or flanking play will make a difference. GOATs meta is a head-to-head battle, testing which team can be the most thoughtful and strategic in setting up the best combination of plays, the best use of dual heals, and of course, dual ults. Communication will be key when jumping back to 2019 to see if you have it in you to be the GOAT.
Interesting. Wait, are there any new heroes for
we
Season
introduced
15?
an exciting new hero to our lineup. Meet Freya. Codenamed Windasher, she's the latest addition to Overwatch's roster, poised to help you elevate your game. Freya hails from the land of Denmark, where the winters are cold and apparently the bounty hunters are even colder. Freya was once Overwatch's most renowned search and rescue operative, dedicated to saving lives. But when Overwatch disbanded, she put her skills towards a new purpose, bounty hunting. Now, she'll hunt down any target for the right price. Freya is a hero with a unique arsenal at her fingertips. Armed with an explosive crossbow and a cape that gives her serious airtime, Freya doesn't play by the rules. We think you'll love the new dynamic she brings to Overwatch. Whether you're the type to strategize, hit the ground running, or hover above it, she's got something for everyone.
Hey.
Test your foes with her explosive flare, or wrap them up like a gift with her bola. And if someone tries to flee, well, as Freya says, run or hide, it won't matter in the end. Freya's kit doesn't just aim to control the battlefield, it aims to own it. Unload a flurry of rapid-fire bolts with her rev-draw crossbow to keep the pressure on your enemies. Slow it down with Take Aim to line up the perfect shot and fire a high-speed, explosive bolt that will turn your targets into fireworks. Quick dash in any direction to reload your explosive bolt and leave your enemies in the dust.
Quick dash reload.
High with an updraft of wind and catch those rooftop campers or get a bird's eye view before you strike. And finally, snag an enemy with a bola shot. Wrap them up and pull in their unlucky teammates for the ultimate combo play. For those of you who love a challenge, Freya is going to test your skills like never before. Recognized internally as being one of the highest skill heroes in the game, Freya's kit demands precision and a steady, long-range aim. Whether you want to dominate the battlefield or just float on the breeze, she's going to be the right bounty hunter to hire. Now that we've shown you Freya, you probably want to know who the Season 18 hero will be. I think 18? I'll give you a sneak peek at Hero 44. Codenamed Aqua, this Chinese water wielder has one of the most unique ability sets that we have ever developed. You'll learn more about him later this year.
Oh, brother.
Before then, get ready for the Freya Hero Trial coming later in Season 15. Keep following the Overwatch 2 team on social media and our website.
Brother, 2 characters in a year.
Updates on balance changes for all of your favorite heroes.
Season 16 is launching in April and is going to be another massive season. In addition to a new hero, theme, and some fun events, we have something extra special that has been in the works for a long time.
All right, what's Stadium, man?
Welcome to Stadium, the ultimate battleground for strategy, teamwork, and hero evolution. Stadium is the biggest game mode we've made since Overwatch 1 was first released in 2016.
Okay, but where's the story mode, man?
TLDR, this mode is awesome. It's
Fucking
Overwatch gameplay like you've never seen before. Fast-paced rounds, nail-biting 5v5 matches, and a best-of-7 system designed to push every player's limits. This is the arena where you don't just outplay the enemy, you outthink and outbuild them too. Here's the twist. Mods. Each round, you'll earn coins based on how you and your team perform. Use these to unlock and customize abilities for your hero. Choose from mods that boost survivability, like extra armor, amplify attacks with shorter cooldowns, or even add game-changing abilities. Stadium is packed with transformative powers and strategic
The third person look kind of cool.
The hero fantasy well beyond anything we've released. This also includes the option to choose how you play in either a first-person or an entirely new third-person perspective from which to see more of the battlefield and your modifications in action.
I need that in calm.
To go into detail and really showcase what Stadium is all about, I'm thrilled to introduce
I'm
Snyder
story mode
and, of
thing.
course, the one and only Dion Rogers.
What's up, Aaron?
Thank you so much, Aaron. Wow, this is crazy.
Can you believe we're in Watch Point Gibraltar?
Yes, let's talk strategy.
Yo, what the fuck?
Reaper flying, like literally flying, I'm serious, through the air to take down a pesky diva. Or Mercy enchanting a teammate to auto-res on death. The choice is totally yours, so build wisely. What works as an edge in one round might be the difference maker in the next. You'll be upgrading your hero until they're so powerful that Aaron has no choice but to make you the game director. You become a walking fortress by going all in on armor, or roast your enemy's shields faster and more mercilessly than Dion roasts me every day for not knowing anything about obscure 1970s jazz. Because why not?
Is this just a regular mode? Yeah, it is.
We've revamped everything from the ground up, creating a new
Illuminations reset your cooldowns.
Navigating your mods simple and fun. The
It's a
fresh
cool mode, but
layout
I don't
and
think anyone's really
intuitive
gonna play
icons
it.
transform strategy into art, giving you the arsenal to power up your hero as you progress through intense matches. Incorporating an intricate mod system, each choice you make is a step towards strategic dominance. Early in the game, you'll invest in affordable mods that lay a solid foundation for your team, giving you an immediate but modest boost. As the match heats up, you'll unlock access to more expensive and oh-so-satisfying mods that pack a serious punch, turning the tide in your favor.
Interesting.
Each power-up is complemented by incredible visual effects, dynamically interacting with your actions to maximize the awesome feel of impact and intensity. You'll have complete control of your currency, so how and when you spend could be the key to victory. It's all about crafting the best version of your hero at the right moment.
In addition to mods you can buy, you'll also unlock even more powerful traits that won't cost you anything. Traits are meant to be.
Yeah, I don't know how many people are going to be playing this mode,
so
really.
making sure that they
Like
feel
a nice cool
appropriately
mode, but I don't know how many people are going to
You
play
may
it.
remember us teasing some of these in events like Trials of Sanctuary or Junkenstein's Laboratory. As Reinhardt, you can focus on improving your barrier, taking away the movement penalty while it's raised, and allowing him to activate it while charging. As Soldier 76, become a utility healer for your team while improving your
I like the
biotic
third-person
field
angle,
by
though.
increasing its range, attaching it to yourself, and buffing the attack speed of allies that stand in its radius. Or as Kiriko, embrace your true nature as a dive DPS by improving your health and damage resistance while gaining the ability to
HP on
teleport to
Kiriko, wow.
allies and enemies.
With 7 rounds, Stadium features a variety of maps and game modes. There will be a mix of modified versions of existing maps, such as a quicker Hanaoka Clash round, as well as new push maps with final artwork to be unveiled in the coming months.
Stadium launches in Season 16, and we see it
16,
as
okay.
more than just a new mode. It's a long-term evolution. Each season will bring updates, new heroes, and possibly even alternate modes, like Payload Race or Paintball. And hey, while this mode is already big, it's just the beginning of empowering you to build the best hero you can.
We'll be keeping a close eye on your feedback and continue to find ways to evolve this mode into the biggest and
Oh, not
best.
many characters on it.
We're planning to kick things off with 14 core heroes, carefully selected to ensure balance and competitive play, with more heroes being regularly added over time, which will allow you to keep working each season on what is the best hero build to help you win.
There will also be additional maps, modes, and features regularly added over time, keeping things fresh and competitive.
Stay tuned as
And
we reveal
competitive.
more details in the coming months. Stadium isn't just a new way to play, it's a new way to dominate. Get ready to strategize, customize, and rise. Season 16 is just around the corner. See you there.
See you there.
We have
Interesting.
some stunning cosmetics lined up, and I'm thrilled to brag about my team's hard work. Earlier today, you saw a brief glimpse of Season 15, but let's dive a bit deeper. Our Season 15 Mythic skin is for Zenyatta. Zenyatta will have heavenly visual effects and sound effects to complement his godly ascension.
This skin's tough.
Our concept artist jumped on this one. She was really inspired by the Golden Dragon Pichu, and the team rallied to make sure that we brought her vision to life in a way that felt specific and authentic. Our 5th Mythic weapon is for Widowmaker, coming out at Season 15 mid-cycle. We wanted something that truly embodied Widowmaker's hero fantasy, and our concept artist took that literally.
It's tough too.
I don't have favorites, but if I did, the theme for our Season 16 Mythics is very near and dear to my heart. The team has been waiting forever to put our spin on the beloved Mahou Shoujo genre. I'm so excited to introduce Doki Watch, which pits the heroes of heart against the hollow hearts. Doki Watch retains core elements
Oh,
of the
that's
magical
the-
aesthetic and blends them with the
That's the
sleek
theme for
technology
Season
of
16.
Overwatch.
Wow,
Our
that's
heroes'
okay.
Magitech weapons are empowered by their animal familiars to fight against the hollow hearts and their looming threat of woe.
Kinda cool.
Tiny sharks, a
Kinda
fox,
cool.
a cat, and even mischievous bunnies are ready to fight by your side. They're cute, they're fierce, and they'll make your heart doki doki. When it was time to pick the leader of the Heroes of Heart, the choice was obvious. Mars's favorite daughter gets a splash of pink in her mythic skin. Juno's radiance spreads hope wherever she
The
goes,
Juno
making
mythic
her
skin?
extremely powerful
Already?
in the fight against woe. Her skin features her magical shark companions Deimos and Phobos, named for the moons of Mars. Personally, I'm partial to the pastel yellow Doki princess, but villain enthusiasts will love her corrupted evil look too.
Ooh,
But
that's kind
don't
of
worry,
tough.
Mercy Mains. I've got you covered. She's getting the Season 16 Mythic weapon. At mid-season, the ridiculously cute Elios joins the fight. I'm not going to say much because I think the concept really speaks for itself. He's just a little guy. Since Overwatch 2 was released,
Just a chill guy.
players have been asking for a Mythic for this hero. She's a little bit of extra work for my team specifically, but it was time to make it happen. Our Season 17 Mythic skin is for Diva. We hope she lives up to your expectations. For her Mythic,
Season
Diva will take on the
17?
spiritual aura of South Korea's national animal,
Oh, that's
the Siberian
tough.
tiger. She'll have customizable hairstyles on the pilot,
Oh, that's
as well as
tough.
a pink and an Empire Red colorway, so you can style her however you want. Season 17 will also feature Reaper's Mythic weapon, designed to
Reaper.
capture the allure of corruption. We asked our concept artist to make something edgy, and he really did deliver. With distinct weapons for each hand.
Oh, I can see a visual with that.
Overwatch commander.
Oh, I
to
can see
fear
a visual with
Talent
that.
Agent. Oh, and one last thing. While we aren't quite ready to reveal them yet, throughout the upcoming year, we have some very exciting collaborations. But there's one coming in Season 15 that me and my girlies can give a slight reveal to.
Hello, we are the Seraphim. We're so excited to announce our second collaboration with
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't they already do one?
There will be brand new in-game skins and cosmetics coming this March.
March.
We can't
okay.
wait to reveal all the details. So stay
Yeah, I was
tuned
like, didn't they
for
do
more
one already?
information. See you
Oh, better
over
go.
in-game soon. Bye.
Okay. I don't care for the esports part. It wasn't
We are
groundbreaking.
thrilled to
But it's
keep
not
working
bad.
with you through
These are
feedback
positive changes.
and
Could
engagement
be cool.
on growing what we do.
Might
to
try a little bit
improve
of it, but I'm not going to be
Overwatch
into
2.
it as much as
I
more
hope
rivals
you all
still.
have a fantastic time when these changes start rolling out in just a few weeks with Season 15. Now let's go make a great game.
It's so that. It's that. It's you know, it's different. Different. It's definitely different.